Hello guys, this is Giopo. So today I wanted to talk to you about a beginner's guide, okay? So I had this in mind for quite some time now, and I think the beginner guides right now, they are kind of outdated. So what I wanted to talk about. First of all, when you begin the game, your main priority are 2 units, okay? 2 units, that's it. You don't need anything more than these 2 units, okay? Once you get these 2 units, you can lay back and enjoy the fastest clear at the same time as never worry about your units not being upgraded, okay? So what you want to do is you want to get fast wagon, epic unit, and you want to try to get falcon. That's it. You don't need anyone else. If you don't get falcon but you get kakashi, you're chilling. Any mythic will carry you through the game, but the fastest ones will be falcon and kakashi, okay? So why would you want falcon, right? Or why would you want kakashi? So, Fastwagon, I think he's pretty self-explanatory. What Fastwagon does is, if you read his passive, it increases yen generation by 20% while alive. So, when he's on the map, he's giving 20% more yen gained passively and from kills, and plus 4% per upgrade. It has 3 upgrades, and they're very cheap, right? And if he dies, he gives 500 yen. So, why we want to abuse this mechanic? And why we want to try to get Falcon. So Falcon, without evolution, everything below the mercenary paymaster is evolution. So don't read this, you don't really care about this, just now. So while Falcon is on the field, all yen gained from enemies killed, is increased by 30%. Additionally, all kills by Falcon grant 50% yen. So you see that these two, this guy and Fastwagon, they go together very well. They buff each other's yen generation, and it happens so that you gain the yen very fast. And what you want to do is you want to try to get them both, right? So next we have Kakashi. Kakashi has base movement speed of 14, and this is kind of irrelevant. He doesn't do anything else. He's just a fast unit. He is a mythic, and he'll just get you through the game, right? So if I remember correctly, Falcon has very, very good speed without evolution. Okay, so if he doesn't have evolution, I think his speed goes up to 14 or 15. So even if his speed is 11 capped, it's still really, really good to go after Falcon or Griffith if you want to call him Griffith. So when you start the game, firstly, your main goal is to reach level 10 so you can use all the codes that are available in the Discord server, right? Then you want to try to go to the summon, get onto the second banner, which needs level 10, choose Falcon, and try to roll for Falcon, right? Once you roll for Falcon, and if you get Falcon, obviously you're going to get carried through the whole game. You can evolve him later, but you're not in a rush because before you get to evolving any unit, you need to evolve. Evolve Goku first, right? And to evolve Goku, you go to the quests, you go to special, and there's a special quest for Goku that you need to complete, right? You need to do 500 infinite waves, you need to awaken Vegeta, you need to awaken Goku, you need to complete GT City, right? All of those things. And right now, the day-to-days video is 623, right? So right now, Goku is still in meta. If you have Supreme on Goku, he's still in meta, right? So there are two main stages that you want to farm if you're a beginner, right? And what you can do is you can do 24 hours in one and then 24 hours in second to gain the max amount of profit out of it, right? So what you want to do is first of all, when you start the game, if you start the game at the time where you want to go to sleep, it's the best time for you most likely because you want to grind GT City Chapter 1 for 5 gems for clear, right? And let's say if you have a Kakashi, you're doing a clear every 10 to 12 seconds, right? If you have Falcon, you're doing it in 12 to 15 seconds. So you can imagine that you have 4 clears every single minute, right? 4 clears every minute, which means you have 60 times 4, meaning you have 240 clears every hour. So let's add those numbers up, right? You have 240 clears, which equals up to 1200 gems every hour. And let's say you sleep 10 hours, right? You have uh, you have 10,000, 20, you have 12,000 gems when you wake up, right? So you can imagine how broken this method is, right? And so for one day you grind gems, and for the second day you want to go to the squadron, and you want to grind, let me see which one it was, you want to grind chapter 1 on hard mode. You will get 40 gold every single time, and you want to do GT City 1 hard mode because it's the easiest one, and it's going to also yield you most amount of gold, right? So that's what you want to do. So afterwards, what you want to do is you want to keep on doing daily challenges, you want to keep on doing raid stages so you can abuse the raid shop because it's very broken. The currency is really easy to get. It resets every week, okay, every update it resets, and you're able to get 250 or 25,000 gold. You're able to get 100 trait rerolls. You can also get 5,000 gems out of it. You can get really good armor for Madara because it stacks from bleeding. You can get Dragon Balls, which is evolution item for Shenron. You can get perfect cubes and reroll cubes, right? So that's pretty much about it. What you need is you need a solid early game. Once you have solid early game, what you can do is you can start grinding for the trait rerolls so you can start getting supremes. In early game, if you have a supreme or not, it doesn't matter. It just affects your clear time. And if you're doing the stages that I just told you about, you don't need to ever worry about falling behind or having not the meta unit. At some point, maybe in 2 or 3 or 4 days of grind, you'll be able to catch up to me. Maybe you won't be level 131, obviously, because it took some time, but you'll be able to have Goku Supreme, you'll have Falcon Supreme, you'll be able to start doing raids, you can do the Aizen challenge, so on and so on. So it's best when you're a beginner to try to get Fast Wagon, of course, right? Get Fast Wagon. One more time, I'm going to show you. Get Fast Wagon and try to get either Kakashi or try to get Falcon. Well, that's it about this video. Thanks very much for watching. Give me a, well, tell me what you think is best for a new player to do. Maybe there's something I missed out on. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day. Peace.